Welcome to EmComm Solutions, Jake here. So got a cool update. Updating your firmware on your Meshtastic devices just got easier. I did a video a while back of talking about they'd added the feature for the over-the-air or OTA firmware update. Basically, if you're connected to your device via Bluetooth, you could update the firmware just using the application, which is a cool feature. It simplifies things a little bit, and then also is great for if you have something maybe out of reach on a rooftop or something, but you can still connect to it via Bluetooth with a good connection. You should be able to update the firmware without climbing up on a ladder or whatever to get to that device. So for today's video, I'm going to demonstrate this working, and the conditions for this is I'm using the Android Meshtastic app version 2.7.12, not to be confused with firmware that was updated about 4 days ago, and then one Seed Studio Card Tracker T1000E. Key there is it's got the NRF52 MCU versus like the ESP32 devices. I do believe that feature is either unlocked or they're working on potentially making that a capability. First thing you're going to do, as I will show you here, is obviously you can connect to the target device that you want to via Bluetooth using the application. And then you go into settings, you scroll down to firmware. And then once there, or firmware update, once there, you'll see the over the air. You're going to get a couple warnings you'll see here on the screen. And then we'll go through the process. 2.7.11 firmware to the latest beta, the 2.7.15. So let's see how this works out for you. It does give you those warning notes that they gave you before. And you can see kind of some of the release notes here for that firmware, not for the application. Now I'm going to say, just like last time, I know what I'm doing. It's enabling. Looks like it's actually going to update this time. This is good progress. And the light that you can't see on my T1000E is flashing a little bit, which shows that it's writing to the firmware. All right, disconnecting. The light went out on the tracker. It's come back on. Probably hear the boot. Verifying update. The light's flashing. I'm also charging my tracker. So I'm not reconnected to the device yet. As you see there in the lower right hand column or lower right hand corner, you'll see that the red icon there showing that you're not connected via Bluetooth to your device. So I assume it's going through that process here. Okay, so we'll just go back to unknown device. Go back to scan, disconnect. There we go. And just like that, it is updated. I'm connected to my device. So, and you can see there where it says that I have the latest firmware updated. So that was successful. Other than bug there at the end with the reconnecting to the device. It was trying to connect to an unknown device. And what I ended up doing is disconnecting, hitting the disconnect button from the Bluetooth part, and then scanning, and then I found my T1000E again, hit connect. I had to enter my PIN like I've never connected to that device via that phone before. But once connected, it showed that I had the correct firmware, the latest firmware that I updated to, and everything works fine. Tested the radio out, and it's sending messages and receiving messages. So all in all, successful, and I think great tool. It's going to make it a little more helpful. There is other ways to do NRF52 style over-the-air updates, but you got to use other apps. You got to download the firmware files and all that other stuff. So this is kind of a simple way to do it over the air using Bluetooth connection. So if you want to support the channel, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out our affiliate links, social media, website, and more down below. Thanks for watching.